eyeball and its associated muscles, nerves, and blood vessels. At first, this is the right eyeball. Okay, we can determine by the eyeball, and this is the superior aspect. This is the lateral. This is the medial, and this is the inferior aspect of the eye. Okay, the muscles that are associated with the eye, you have 4 recti muscles and 2 oblique muscles, and levator palpebrae superioris muscle. At first, this is the levator palpebrae superioris muscle. Okay, at which it's associated from above it is the frontal nerve, which is a branch from the ophthalmic nerve, a branch of the trigeminal nerve. Okay, the frontal nerve continues forward, and then it divides into the superior, the supraorbital or supratrochlear nerve. Okay, I think this is the supratrochlear because it supplies the skin of the eyeball. Okay, and associated with it is the supratrochlear artery. Okay, also supplies the skin over the upper part of the eyebrow, and this is the supratrochlear artery, is a branch from the ophthalmic artery. This is the ophthalmic artery. Okay, now we will mention it. Okay, beneath the levator palpebrae superioris is the superior rectus muscle. This is the superior rectus muscle. Okay, this is the superior recti muscle. Okay, and in here we have the lateral recti muscle. Supply deep to it, a nerve that's supplying it is the abducens nerve. This is the abducens nerve. Okay, found deep to the lateral recti muscle that supplies the lateral rectus muscle. And in here we have the lacrimal gland. Okay, this is the lacrimal gland, which is found in the superior, anterior, and the lateral side of the eyeball. Okay, this is the lacrimal gland, and in here we have the lacrimal nerve and a branch from the ophthalmic artery, the lacrimal artery that supplies the gland. This is the lacrimal nerve, and here it must be the lacrimal artery. Okay, and in here we have the nasociliary nerve. Okay, which is also a branch with the lacrimal and the frontal. They are all branch from the ophthalmic nerve, which is the division from the trigeminal nerve. Okay, this is the nasociliary nerve, which is accompanied by the ophthalmic artery on its lateral side. Okay, and the nasociliary nerve, it terminates by dividing into the anterior and posterior ethmoidal nerves. This is one of the branches. I don't know which branch is it. Okay, and the continuation of the nasociliary nerve, it becomes the infratrochlear nerve. Okay, in here we have the lateral, the medial recti muscle. This is the medial recti muscle. In here we can see it better. This is the medial recti muscle. Okay, and in here we have the this is the lateral recti muscle, and this is the inferior recti muscle. Okay, this nerve is the inferior ramus of the oculomotor nerve. Okay, which is the branch, the inferior ramus is a branch from the oculomotor nerve. Okay, it passes forward, it supplies the inferior recti muscle, and also supplies the dilator pupillae muscle. Okay, this branch, and the other branch, which is the superior ramus of the oculomotor nerve, it can be here found in, it can be seen here. This is the superior ramus, okay, of the oculomotor nerve. In here we can see the eyeball, the eyeball. This is the eyeball. Okay, this is the eyeball, and at the posterior part of it we can see the optic nerve. This is the optic nerve. Okay, in here this is the optic nerve with the internal carotid artery. The internal carotid artery found on its lower lateral side and gives up the ophthalmic artery. Okay, and this is common tendinous sheath for the tendinous insertions of the recti muscles. And in here we have a nerve, the small trochlear nerve. This is the trochlear nerve for the levator, for the superior oblique muscle. This is the superior oblique muscle, and the nerve which supplying it is the trochlear nerve. This is the trochlear nerve, this small branch. Okay, and in here we have the inferior oblique muscle, but it can be seen because it is has a tendinous insertion with the bony region, and the muscle fibers has been removed during dissection. تا بزنم اون da bunu. Hatta onda